and welcome to the Nerd Age Podcast. This show we talk about things that are nerdy. My name is Joe, and I'm here with Corey,
Yo.
Josh,
What's up?
and Mick.
Hello.
Hey, we're glad you're here with us. We're going to start with some random news in the nerd universe, mostly Star Wars stuff. But first, we're going to start with we got a brand new teaser for James Gunn's Superman. It was a little TV spot, about 30 seconds. Most of the things we've already seen. We got Lex Luthor looking like Lex Luthor with some pretty sick glasses. But the internet was in a frenzy. We got a scene of Superman flying, doing a little barrel roll, and then a close-up on his face as he's flying, and it looked a little weird. I'm not going to lie. It looked a little weird. It looked kind of like his eyes were a little cross-eyed. Interesting thing, people were like, the CG looks terrible. And then James Gunn, as he likes to do, got on the internet. He was like, no CGI was used.
He was actually flying.
Real. And then people were like,
well, then in the Antarctic.
Maybe you should use CGI to fix his eyeballs. So anyways, what do you guys think of the whole situation? Did you guys think it looked weird? Were you good with it? What were your thoughts?
Yeah, it immediately jumped out as just something seemed off. And I don't know if it's the fact I think they're using like a little bit of a fisheye lens.
Yeah,
There's some kind of distortion, but his head just looked too big for the body placement. It reminded me of the Adam Warlock scene from Guardians 3. It was just very goofy looking, and then especially seeing like all the Snyder fans out there, you know, having comparisons to shots of Man of Steel flying scenes, and then that part, it's like, I mean, you know what looks good, and you know what doesn't look that great, and I think Snyder stuff does look a lot better. That being said, it is one shot. It's before the movie was released, so maybe it'll look better. Maybe they'll fix something, but the shot that we see in that trailer does not look that great or exciting. Like I said, we've seen what exciting Superman flying looks like. So,
yeah, I don't think it didn't blow. I wasn't blown away by it. It didn't bother me either. I wasn't like he looks. It just didn't look great. You know what I mean? I'm not in an uproar like a lot of people on the internet that are like, this movie's going to suck because of that one scene. It's probably going to suck for other reasons.
Yeah, but that's right. That's exactly right.
But for that one scene, that's the one thing. Like you said, Mick. Like Superman flying has to be awesome. You know what I mean? It has to be a cool thing. And that first glimpse of it was kind of like, okay, like you know what I mean? It's like when you see someone that has like a GoPro. You know what I mean? Yeah. And they're like skateboarding or something like that. Like that's kind of what it looked like to me.
Dude,
it's like a little ridiculous.
Some of the best videos are when they get like a Insta 3D camera and put in their dog's mouth. And the dog's like, and they're like so cute and funny. It's hilarious. But a lot of the times they look cross-eyed and goofy, and that's what's going on.
Yeah.
But it's not as bad as people are blowing it out of proportion, in my opinion. You take a screenshot of any sequence, you're going to find an awkward eye or, because pixels are trying to fit on a grid. Yeah. And at some moment, a pixel will go just up just a tiny bit and it'll look wonky. This comes from a guy who's editing pixels all day, every day. So,
and you have a dog named Pixel, so
that's exactly right. That's exactly, and she's goofy looking. But yeah,
the thing that is interesting for me is I just feel like every time they've had the chance to like do a reveal, it's been lackluster. Like when we first got the reveal of the suit, and it's like you chose him to be sitting in a room, sitting on a chair, putting his boots on, with
hunched
the suit
over
that doesn't fit. Dark. It's all wrinkly, and something going on in the background is like it was just weird.
No CGI, by the way.
No CGI there either. And then this one is like, oh, let's show them the first, because the beginning of that scene I thought looked cool. It's one of the best scenes in the trailer is him flying from behind and you see the cape with the S. And then he does that barrel roll. You're like, oh, sweet. And then it goes to that and you're like, it looks weird. So I just feel like every time they've had an opportunity to kind of reveal something, it's just been like, oh, that's what you decided to go with? It's just kind of weird. Well, seems weird.
Just thinking logically a little bit here, when you choose a trailer, you're trying to think of the coolest looking shots. So I don't know. It's kind of telling, in my opinion. It's telling. I'm not going to close the book on them yet, but it's telling for sure. I think there's going to be a lot of goofball kind of trendy cinematography styles here that we see in his stuff all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's going to hit me as corny in some instances, and I don't think it's going to be as epic as what we want it to be. People want Zack Snyder epic level, and I think it's going to be a different type of thing. But we know what Guardians of the Galaxy looks like and how they do cinematography with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Adam Warlock style. Yeah.
You mentioned dog already. I mean, Crypto better have the scene, same scene
He
on
better
the
do
dog.
the same. Yeah.
And I want a Guy Gardner one too.
And a hot girl.
Where he's flying and you see that bowl cut.
Yeah.
Does it stay perfectly?
Yeah,
bulk
it
up
does.
while
It
he's
doesn't.
flying?
It doesn't move at all.
That was something
That's the difference.
that is something that people are critiquing was his hair in the flight, which
Yeah.
I mean, if you have enough hairspray, it's fine. But
Well, one guy, so I posted
whatever.
something.
That's a critique.
I did a TikTok where I was talking about how goofy it looked, and one guy was like, "What do you expect? He's going at crazy speeds. What do you expect his face to do with the air hitting him?" I'm like, it's a fake movie. Like, you don't say like, let's make his eyes go cross-eyed, because it's like he's Superman.
But the theory is that Superman is so strong so strong that his skin wouldn't be moved by wind.
Right.
That would
and
be
so
hilarious.
it's just kind of that idea, like,
And his hair apparently is really strong too.
He looks like Woody from Toy Story.
well, it's just kind of like, it's that idea, like, yes, just
so
because
stupid.
you want it to look cool. Like, that's the thing. Like, you want it to look cool. You don't go and say, oh, well, actually, physics will be like this. It's like Star Wars, explosions in space and all this kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah, it's a man flying. You have to have some level of, suspension
just to make
of
it look cool.
Yeah.
How lame would it be if this guy plops on his like full face mask, arrow mask, the plexiglass helmet face thing to preserve his eyeball so he can see? Like, that'd be lame.
Yeah, I wish he had goggles.
Like,
Like, put little goggles on instead.
Like, how lame would it be if he's like, oh, I got to go fly somewhere, but my eyes. He's got like, I gotta slow down. It's too fast. And
One of the memes I liked was a guy posted with lasers going out different ways. He's like,
That's funny.
and he goes, he's like, so this Superman has Darkseid's Omega beams. Which is probably true. Anyways, what did you guys think of that teaser? Apparently, we're not going to get Superman's trailer for the Super Bowl.
What?
Wait, really?
Yeah, they're saying
that was probably it right there.
What they're saying is there might be a TV spot, but at the Puppy Bowl, so it'd be like focused on crypto, because they're really trying to
My God.
So
They want the dogs to show up.
they want
That would be so stupid.
that's what they're gonna really hammer on crypto to get
Dude,
those.
how pumped would you guys be if the movie turned out to be more of a crypto
movie. Hey, I wouldn't put it past James Gunn. The other thing, looks like there's not going to be a lot of trailers for the Super Bowl. They're saying Fantastic Four's trailer is going to drop there, or the first teaser.
Okay.
The other thing is the Sonyverse, as far as like superhero movies are concerned. There was
Kraven the Hunter 2 is coming up?
There was a movie scheduled on the slate for Sony in their Spider-Verse. It's been taken off, so people are like, nice. Looks like they're done.
I think it's done.
Nice.
Yeah. It's finally dead.
But so the other news I have here, this is all Star Wars news. There's 4 kind of casting. You can talk a little bit about the writer that left. But these are rumored to be in talks to star in Star Wars projects. I want to get your guys' level of like excitement of what character or what actor you'd like the most. So the first one is there's rumors that Natalie Portman is coming back for Ahsoka season 2.
I heard that.
That one's a pretty cool one.
That's a good one.
As well as Ewan McGregor for Ahsoka season 2. So Clone Wars flashbacks or World Between Worlds kind of stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We already know that Anakin is back doing that. The other big one is Ryan Gosling is apparently in talks to star in the Sean Levy Star Wars movie that they're working on.
Yep. Hottie.
We'll see.
Star-studded. Hottie.
The other one, there's rumors Henry Cavill has been in talks to do some Star Wars stuff.
Get out of here,
See,
dude.
that's the one I haven't heard. That's how you know it's
That's
wrong.
fake. That's
Yeah,
fake.
you know that's
And
fake,
then,
so fake, dude.
the other one is Sigourney Weaver is apparently in talks to be cast in the Mando and Grogu.
Okay.
Rumors are she's either a villain or she's a First Order officer. So out of those, what are you guys most excited for? What do you guys think?
I think for the Natalie Portman and
Yeah.
Ewan McGregor in Ahsoka season 2, I think is the most exciting, just because it's like let's let Natalie Portman get a chance to redeem herself a little bit. You know what I mean? She's not great in the prequels.
Yeah.
She doesn't not a lot to work with.
I think she looks very negatively at it. And through like interviews, you can tell.
Yeah.
She's like, it's just money. And I had a bad experience. She has a lot of like stories of how bad it was. So it would be nice for her to play a lot of people really do like Padme. And so it'd be nice for her to have some kind of positive experience and actually want to be there instead of it just be a paycheck. Obviously it is a paycheck, but I think I'm excited about her. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I think especially what's interesting about that is you can do some really cool things in the world between worlds that is like through the Force with Hayden Christensen and her with their characters. Anakin and Padme have like some closure or something like.
It's just a Maury show. It's just
No, but like, I mean,
you
like,
choked me to death.
a cool scene, where if he becomes the father in the Force, like kind of like, I don't know, there's some really cool things
Who's
that could
the
happen.
father?
Exactly.
The
Yeah.
Force.
So I just think that's
the
cool.
segment name.
That'd be some cool things that they could do, or some flashbacks in the Clone Wars where you see them in live action. That would be pretty legit. Anybody else with the?
I mean, I think everything up till Cavill is great.
You don't want to see Cavill and
No, like including. Sorry,
Oh.
everything including Cavill.
Okay.
The Sigourney Weaver. No.
Yeah, so the Sigourney
thank-
one's
no,
like,
no,
okay,
thank you.
it's cool, but
I don't think
Would
the
you-
price is worth it.
Well, here's the thing.
The acting.
What would excite you more? Her just being a officer or her being a villain?
I think her being a villain. Not like
Yeah.
we've had plenty of like good actors just be First Order,
Yeah.
Or whatever,
And
Imperials.
famous actors.
Yeah,
That's my one complaint with the Mandoverse is it seems like they've gotten like well-known actors to play these roles.
One-off.
And you're just like, it kind of pulls you out. Like when they use Jack Black and Lizzo and what's the guy they used, the comedian?
Oh,
Bill
yeah,
Burr.
Bill Burr.
Not Bill Burr. The guy that's what he was in. I think he was in SNL. African American.
What character do you play?
He's like some officer in the First Order in season 3.
Tim Meadows.
Tim Meadows.
Oh,
Where it was just like
Yeah.
like
the ladies' man.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I just feel like it's cool they're in there, but it kind of pulls you out. So that's my concern with Sigourney Weaver. It's like maybe if you made her look like an alien or made her a Sith or something, like, because I think she's a good actress. But it's like if you just make her.
I pictured like a xenomorph when you said make her look like an alien. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But you meant like a
like
a hut.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, I feel like some actors just lend themselves to the Star Wars universe and a lot don't. And I feel like actors like you mentioned, Jack Black, that some just stand out as like, this just doesn't fit
Yeah.
right. I feel like I'd love to see Cavill in a role. I think he would fit well. Ryan Gosling, I don't know. I feel like he teeters on like
Pull you out.
maybe that would distract me too much, but I don't know what that's based off of because I like Ryan Gosling.
I
He's
just
fine.
feel like the only guy he can really play is like a scoundrel, like Han Solo type character.
He also plays a really good, like, kind of wimpy guy. Have you seen the Nice
the
Guys? The Nice Guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great in that kind of role. So I feel like he could do like anything they hand him, but I feel like for whatever reason, my immediate reaction would be, there's Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, the way I see him in the Star Wars movie is he'd probably play like he plays in Blade.
Yeah.
Like that kind of like not a lot of dialogue, kind of, like I don't know. I'm just not. I like him as an actor, but like you said, it might be something that I'm like, that's Ryan Gosling. That's not a Star Wars character. But
I think it's okay. The casting and like the occupation of the person, like the Lizzo and Jack Black thing was, in my opinion, a misstep as far as like how you represent these people. They're rich, they're Richie rich, and they had like jokes and yes, that stuff. That's the problem.
Yeah,
is when you're like leaning too much into it, where it's like it just slaps you in the face over, hey, it's Jack Black, or know him, Lizzo, hey. Like if they would have made them blend more into
aliens.
This guy just wants to make everyone aliens. Yeah. But no, I mean, anything that fits like more naturally, where they're not maybe playing the same role they always play of flamboyant and, you know.
Well, it's a little bit like Dune 2. Christopher Walken was like, he's too Christopher Walken to
he needed to
play
be like
any
a
other
half
role.
step away from that. Yeah.
So that's where it's tough.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same thing with Henry Cavill. Because I'm like,
I agree.
What you have to do something with him. I'm like, I think you could make him, if you made him like a villain or something.
I think if you make him Darth Bane, that would be cool.
Can you imagine?
You know,
that'd be sweet, dude.
That would be legit. If he's like a Sith Lord or something, Malgus or like anything like that, that would work. But if you make him a Jedi, it's like, oh, that's Henry Cavill as a Jedi. Or
it's too on the nose.
He's a mercenary, whatever. But those are kind of the Star Wars stuff. Josh, you had something about the writer.
Yeah. So for the Rey movie, so the Hollywood Reporter like said it like this was the title, but I don't think that's the title. New Jedi Order is what they called it. Okay. But I don't think that's the official title. But basically, we started out with Damon Lindelof writing.
Right.
He ended up leaving, and then Stephen Knight, the Peaky Blinders guy, was working on it. Then he ended up leaving because it's taking too long, and he has to go make his Peaky Blinders movie. So now they have a new writer, George Nolfi. So he wrote Ocean's 12, and he worked. And
that's the worst one.
Is it? I don't remember those at all.
Yeah, that's one with
that's the one after 11.
No,
right?
there's a worse one. There's a worse one.
Oh yeah,
like 11. No, Ocean's 13.
9.
Yeah, 9.
Oh, was it 9? Was the one they did? We did it with the female cast.
Wow. That's sexist.
Like the female Ghostbusters.
Lower the number, the lower the quality. That's true.
So he wrote the Ocean's 12 and he worked on the Bourne series.
Oh.
With Tony Gilroy.
Okay.
So it seems kind of so apparently they announced him as he's working on the script now for the new Jedi Order movie.
Okay.
So that one seems a little weird because it almost sounded like the direction they were going with was like not I don't know, like he's an action director, right? Or writer.
Yeah.
He writes the Bourne kind of like mystery. And so it's like a little bit of like a suspense action movies. And it's like
12 though, it's more
I don't know
calculated.
I don't know if that fits the Rey movie.
Well, the thing is,
do we know what they're going for though?
No, we don't.
All they said was they were navigating like the new Jedi Order in a
time jump
in a world that doesn't want the Jedi anymore, or something like that, along the lines. So I don't know. It seems kind of interesting. I wonder.
They still have the director from that, right?
Yeah,
that's like she's never done a movie. She's just done documentaries.
She did the documentaries, and she did some. I want to say Marvel's episodes, maybe.
Oh, Miss Marvel.
So she's still attached.
Scary.
For now. Who knows if because that's what it kind of seems like. Maybe writer and director don't
that's
have the
weird.
same style. So we'll see what ends up happening with that. But
I mean, we're gonna find out a bunch of stuff here when Star Wars Celebration happens in April, because I think we're gonna get some official like release dates of certain movies, because we still don't know.
They have to, because there's not much this year.
Yeah.
Well,
so they have to.
The
have
thing
a
is,
ton
there's
of
so many like movies that are announced that are out there that people are like, is that like Taika Waititi's movie? Is that still going? James Mangold just talked about his movies. You got the Sean Levy movie.
He hasn't
you got
even started on
bunch of imaginary
You've
movies.
got Mando and Grogu, which is the one that's coming up first.
Right.
And then you got the Dave Filoni Heir to the Empire movie that he's supposed to be working on after Ahsoka too. So it's like, you need to start putting things down instead of just being like, oh, is there still a movie out there that they're working on? And just be like, these are the movies that are coming out.
I think the problem is they're scared of announcing something and then it not going, which has happened multiple times already. So I think they're like same thing with the Sean Levy movie. They haven't officially announced that.
Yeah.
It's kind of been, and I saw someone saying like, oh, maybe this whole Ryan Gosling thing is them being like, hey, we're trying to cast a big star in the movie, like greenlight this, like to get hype behind it, kind of a thing, so that they can actually greenlight it.
Well, that's the other thing too. That the Rogue Squadron movie apparently is back in production, like that, like
the Patty Jenkins one.
So they're like,
is that there's no Wonder Woman 3?
So I don't know. It's just Star Wars right now needs. I think Dave Filoni took over as creative officer. I think he's trying to figure out what they're doing, which is good. So I hope they just
a lot of pressure. They
got to cut their losses and be like, all right, we're going to do this. What we're doing, we're going to stick to it.
We got to reboot.
Yeah, recast everything.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine?
Remake the movies, the originals.
Can you imagine? That'd be crazy.
That's what's going to happen at the end of Ahsoka season 2. They got to reset the timeline. Anakin becomes the father, and he resets everything. Boom. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's done.
That's what we need.
You're welcome.
That's going to do it for the news, guys. We got a game we're going to play. You guys ready?
What?
Yeah. This game is called Mount Rushmore.
Wow.
Okay.
We're going to pick your favorite presidents that you'd rather have on Mount Rushmore. No, I got kind of just some topics, and we're going to take... based on the topic, you're going to pick what your favorite 4 things of that topic are. So say it's like comic book movies, you'd put, if I had a Mount Rushmore of my comic book movies, these are the 4 that should be enshrined in stone for all eternity.
Okay.
So we're going to start with a simple one. We're going to do actors. So if you could have your 4... favorite actors, it doesn't have to mean they're the best, but personally your favorite, like whenever a movie comes out, you want to see them. I'll go first on this one. For me, the 4 actors that I absolutely love: Denzel Washington, Tom Hanks, Russell Crowe, Mel Gibson are my 4 that I'm just like, those are the guys that I just
What was your first one?
Denzel.
Okay, yeah.
Tom Hanks, Russell Crowe, Mel Gibson. I mean, there's others there that I'm like might get up there, but if I think of the 4, I think of the 4,
Sucks.
those are my 4 enshrined.
Oh man, I must use Google on this.
That's fine.
I'm not ready for this.
That's fine.
It's not fair. Jonah already has his answers.
Sorry, guys.
I know.
The price.
I feel like you're the one who actually could do this. You and Mick maybe could do this on the fly.
Josh is next. Josh has got his.
I have. It's Denzel, Tom Hanks.
Okay, there's 2.
Easy for me. And my other 2, I feel like Russell Crowe before was like that, but
he hasn't done anything.
yeah, I mean, Kraven the Hunter, he was in that one. Did you watch it? So should he be on your Mount Rushmore?
Well, yeah, because I still look back at like Gladiator, Beautiful Mind, Master and Commander,
Thor, Love and Thunder. Who else could I put on
Mark
there?
Wahlberg?
Christian Bale. Boom.
Christian Bale. Okay, Christian Bale 3.
I'll put Christian Bale on there. Who else is up there?
How many have you said? 3?
3.
This is tough, man.
Tom
Hardy? No? Ryan Gosling, dude. Heartthrob.
Yeah, that's a hard one. I'm trying to think of the 4th one.
I'm just kidding. Something.
Yeah, you watched it. Well, hey, how about we do this? You can just move on to Mick while Josh thinks about his 4th. This is tough.
All right. Well, I think the winner so far is Denzel because I got Denzel.
I think all of us have Denzel.
I do also have Christian Bale. I'm going to put Gary Oldman in there.
Okay.
Gary Oldman's good.
And
if you don't say Tom Cruise, I'm going to be disappointed. I'm just kidding.
I know. I'm surprised you're not saying Tom Cruise.
he might be up there.
What about Harrison Ford? No?
I
Indiana Jones?
I do love a lot of his movies. Nothing really recent, but
Captain America. This is going to be your next one. Ooh, both stuck at 3.
Yeah.
Corey, do you want to do 3 and then see if Josh thinks
Bro,
of
I mean,
somebody?
I'm throwing stuff at the wall here. So, yeah, we'll lock into Denzel.
Okay, nice.
Denzel,
Nice.
We can commit to Denzel. Yeah, this is tough. It's really hard. I'm the worst person to ask this. I think, out of respect, I'm gonna say Robin Williams,
Okay, there you go. That's a good one.
and then I will say, gosh, I would have said Russell Crowe, but not after some of his latest stuff. Not a fan. I'll put Brad Pitt in there.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
And then I'll go with, on my 4th, we'll go with Anthony Hopkins.
Okay,
I think he's a really talented actor.
Ooh, I got my 4th.
there you go.
I got my 4th.
Cillian Murphy.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
a good one too.
All right.
I think you mean Cillian. I'll give you a Bruce Willis.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a Bruce Willis.
Just one. Bruce Willis.
Just one Bruce Willis.
One Bruce Willis.
And it's just because
Hey, man.
I love him in Unbreakable. He's good in a bunch of other movies.
Nice.
You know, a bunch of other ones.
Yeah, a bunch of other ones. Too many to count.
Yeah, no. But it's hard because it's hard because there's not a lot of, even like Denzel. It's like I didn't watch the Macbeth movie.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Right.
I did it. Yeah.
And so like some of them, I'm like, is it really like I need to watch them in that movie?
Yeah.
It's just like I enjoy a lot of the movies that they're in.
Yours was Denzel who?
Denzel, Tom Hanks,
Wait,
Christian Bale,
I'm supposed to remember.
Brucey Willis.
I got
You said Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Denzel.
Yeah, Denzel, Pitt,
Denzel.
Hopkins.
Yes.
And then Mick, you had
Denzel.
Why is he
Christian
writing this
Bale.
down?
hey, just in case I want to,
Gary Oldman.
Denzel,
and
Oldman. Who else? Denzel, Gary Oldman.
Christian Bale. Cillian Murphy.
That's it.
Nice.
Nice. Hey, that I like that it's
I realize that 3 of those are in the Dark Knight trilogy. I do love those.
we're all a little
Heck
bit
yeah,
there.
bro.
The next one that I got here, different category, video game characters. So it's not the actual video games. So
Just
for
the
example,
character.
I would do like Mario because I think you got to have Mario on your Mount Rushmore. You got to have Link. Okay.
Oh, you gotta have.
I got John Marston. From Red Dead Redemption.
That's fine. That's the best one you've said so
And
far.
I'm going Arthas.
Oh, look at this guy.
So
I don't
those
even
are
know. Who's Arthas?
from
Warcraft.
Oh, okay. Is he an
World of
orc?
Warcraft, but
No,
I
Warcraft.
think him fondly from Warcraft 3. No, he's a
He's from Warcraft.
Human.
human who becomes the Lich King.
Spoiler
Anyways, those
Whoa.
would be my 4 that I just be like that I resonate with that made an impact on me.
Okay. I think I'm going to go
Dude.
Nathan Drake.
Okay.
I'm going to go Arthur Morgan. I like
Okay.
John Marsden a lot, but I think Arthur Morgan's story in Red Dead Redemption 2 impacted me way more than the first one. Then I'm going to go...
No, this is dumb. Mount Rushmore for what? Best character? What do you
Your
mean?
favorite. Like
If you were to build a monument to these people, who's on it?
who's
Yeah.
on it?
Because of
Just your favorite.
It could be whatever. Nostalgia. It could be like love of them. Like
the story.
I like the way
or
they
like,
look.
Yeah.
See, it's so. Oh man.
see, you could get a character from League of Legends or something. If you really like that character, I don't know.
Joel Miller and Jack from Jack and Daxter.
Because it's like here's the thing, guys. Link. Let's be honest. Okay, well, sorry. Until recently, it's been this way. And I think that the Breath of the Wild and the other one has breathed a lot of life into him as a character. But in the past, really, there's not much to this guy. Let's be honest.
But
are we being like, I really like playing him?
Right.
I'm taking that. I'm taking like
because that's almost taking the game. That's why I'm like,
well, yes, it is. The reason I'm taking Link is because I'm like, he's iconic.
We are taking the game into account.
It is. Yes, you're taking the game
gameplay.
Not
just like story.
All 4 of my characters are like, I grew up with Mario. He's iconic. Link.
He likes plumbers.
Like, Mario's the most basic character ever, like story wise. You know what I mean? But he is the most iconic.
Yeah, so that's why I'd have him on there.
Okay.
But it's the same thing with like Arthas.
All right, fine.
Like, he's not a character maybe that you would be like, no,
he's
in the
a great
grand
character.
scheme of all the Warcraft games in World of Warcraft.
He's awesome.
There's probably more characters, but for me, it was like that game really was like the storytelling of it and the tragedy of it. To me, is like that.
He's one of the best. He's one of the best.
I'll give you Link.
Okay,
just because what a guy, dude. What a guy.
What a true hero.
Yeah, hero of time.
What a guy.
Some even call him.
Some might say.
Kratos.
Okay,
God of War.
Wow.
I'm gonna give you
the later games have really helped
definitely
him out.
You got to pick Samus, right? No, you're not a Samus. No.
So it's just been.
I'm gonna give you Isaac from Golden Sun.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's a shout. That's a shout.
And
he's cool.
I'll give you Dutch.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Who the F is that from Red Dead?
He's from Red Dead. He's the guy you're trying to kill the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Arthur, what are you doing?
I should have done Micah, dude.
Yeah,
oh my
Micah.
gosh. Okay, my fourth.
This guy didn't even say Batman.
He doesn't like the Batman games.
He didn't like Arkham.
Wow.
You didn't like Arkham?
I do, but
Batman. You messed up. Admit it. You messed up.
Take it back.
I've got another opportunity to put Batman.
Lame.
But you messed up.
You know what? I'll go Jim Raynor. StarCraft.
What? Jim Raynor. All right.
That's the stuff.
This sucks. This is rough, man.
All right, Corey, what do you got?
I hate this. Sure, Link.
Yeah.
I don't want to put him on there, but it's like, what is the list? I don't even know.
It's a face. He's got a nice face for Mount Rushmore, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Mount Rushmore? You have to put Mario on Mount Rushmore.
You have to.
You don't have to. I didn't.
This is so dumb, dude.
You have to.
You have to. It's Mount Rushmore.
Mario. No, dude.
It's the most notable video game characters. Notable
to you.
He's like George Washington.
Is it? Yeah. Is it Mount Rushmore on my heart, or is it literally gonna be a mountain? We're wiping Mount Rushmore clear, and we're putting whatever I say up there.
Whatever you say.
Is it my heart or is it public?
It's what you want, dude.
It goes from your heart
you think
to the
it's what you think. You're like, wow, dude,
to the face of the mountain.
Oh man. Okay. Mario. That is Mario. All right. Well, Link, Mario. I don't like that. I don't like that pick. I don't like that Mario.
Mario, dude. Kick him off.
It's like I'm being told to.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like,
yeah. What about Tanuki suit, Mario? Does that change your mind?
Especially when he turns into stone.
Yeah.
Oh, he has to be on Mount Rushmore.
We'll go with. Let's just go with like most iconic for my childhood. We'll go Link, Mario. We're going to go Lux from League of Legends, my favorite character from League of Legends. And then we are going to go with... You guys aren't going to know this guy because he's just a World of Warcraft character, but Varian from Warcraft. He's the king of Stormwind.
Nice.
Self-sacrifice, dope dude. He's got a blade that's like a greatsword, but it breaks into two blades and then he dual wields. Really cool.
Pretty sick.
Nice.
Really cool.
All right.
Nice.
Next one that we got going on here. Superheroes. Easy. Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, Wolverine.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
That's what I got.
I'm gonna go Adam Warlock from the flying scene. I don't know.
Black Adam from the flying
from
scene.
the flying scene,
And the new Superman from this flying
and Crypto from
And Crypto.
his probable flying scene.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you gotta go Batman, Superman, Spider-Man.
Do you have to?
I don't think you have
I
that.
don't think you have to.
You have to.
We got it. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. What's your fourth?
Here's the question. Okay. Okay.
He's thinking. Ask your question.
Go ahead.
Is it all Batmans? So like, what if I want Batman Beyond?
Yeah, he wants
Do I have to do a separate Batman?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay.
He has to be separate.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wait,
mean,
what?
I'm just saying, no.
What?
You can
Okay.
put whatever one
you
you want
get all
on
the
there.
Batman.
Okay. I get all the Batmans. I get all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get
Mount
Batman.
Rushmore's
You get
crazy.
Batman. Yeah, that'd be crazy. No, you get Batman as the character.
Yeah.
The generic character. You get the IP, basically, of Batman. All right, Mick, what do you got as your fourth, bro?
This is hard. I think I'm gonna go Daredevil.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. Didn't
Cool.
expect that. The Ben Affleck Daredevil.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Wake me up.
I don't know. I
Josh.
don't even know if I want Superman on there. To be honest with you.
Same here. I don't think Superman's on my list. Yep.
He wouldn't normally, but
You
Henry
have
Cav-
to. You were
No,
forced to.
No,
Oh my
Man
God,
of
dude.
Steel completely turned me into a Superman fan that I wasn't normally.
Yeah.
Were you really not before?
I loved Batman, Superman. I was like, yeah, whatever. And Man of Steel was like, made me like, I can finally relate to this character.
He rethought his whole life, dude.
Could finally relate to him.
Yeah.
That's. I mean,
My mom's name's
Batman's on
Martha,
there.
too.
Why'd you say that name?
What did you say?
Batman.
Batman.
Okay.
Batman.
Because you have to.
Obviously, because I have to.
You have
Batman.
to.
You're putting Spider-Man on there. Don't act like you're not. So put Spider-Man on it. And
We'll put
be
Spider-Man
done
on
with
there.
it.
We'll
Yeah.
put Spider-Man on there.
Now,
I think it is Wolverine.
yeah, put an X-Men on
You
there.
gotta have an X-Men. I'm
Okay.
surprised you didn't do Gambit though.
It was close.
I'm thinking about him.
In my fourth,
I keep thinking
about
And Justin.
get out of here, dude. Robin.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Dick Grayson, Robin?
All the Robins, dude.
He gets
You
all
said
of
I get
them.
all of
He
them.
gets all of them.
I gotta get Robin, and also Nightwing. Like
I was gonna say
you get
she's
Nightwing,
Nightwing too.
So Dick Grayson,
Yeah,
basically.
Dick Grayson.
We go Batman, Spider-Man,
Because you have to.
Wolverine. We're on that. That's where I'm at right here. For sure. Number 4.
Black Panther.
Number 4. Black Panther's dope. But no, I think I'm going MCU. But I think I'm going to be a vanilla soy boy. Iron Man.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
That's
got to
good.
be said.
That's good.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. They just made good movies, at least a couple of them. Good character.
Yeah.
Good character.
All right. Next, we're going TV shows.
Any
Doesn't
TV
matter.
show. Any TV show.
Any TV
Gilmore
show.
Any
Girls.
TV show.
Any TV show.
Crazy. How many girls love Gilmore Girls?
Dude, Crystal loves
It's
Gilmore Girls. I
crazy.
can't stand it.
Yeah. Melissa's been watching it.
Oh my gosh, Joe! It
It drives me crazy how they talk, and they don't talk like real people.
No, they don't. Because they're not real people. They're
Drives me
reading
nuts.
lines.
It drives me crazy.
And they're being instructed to rush through
No,
the
but
line.
just like even it drives me nuts. My wife's been watching it the last.
See, I told
3
you,
months.
every woman loves
My
it.
anti Mount Rushmore, Gilmore Girls is definitely on
Oh,
there.
that's super interesting.
might be able to
That's
do
good. We should do the anti-rush. Yeah.
For me, it's Lost, Seinfeld.
Okay. Ugh, I gotta think of
yeah,
crazy
it's geeky.
all the genres,
Yeah, that's
and then pick 4. Okay.
I didn't think about this one.
Wait, but like, no, this is stupid. Like live action. Let's commit to live action.
Live action.
Yeah.
Live
Okay,
action.
thank goodness that helps.
Yeah, that was.
Holy moly.
Lost,
Live action.
Seinfeld, Malcolm in the Middle,
Oof.
and I'm gonna hit y'all with the
With the
classic
best.
Full House, baby.
Oh, wow. I thought you were going to say Cosby Show.
Full House?
Yeah,
For real?
yeah,
For real.
yeah. Full realsies.
For real, for real?
Yeah.
Top 4?
Uncle Jesse made me want to learn how to play the guitar, baby.
John Stamos taught you that. Huh?
I was like, I need to sing to Rebecca Donaldson. Find my own Rebecca Donaldson.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's the song he's saying under to it? Oh man, I was thinking about it the other day. I'll
you
get
better memorize it since he taught
Uncle Jesse and the Rippers.
Yeah,
That was
that's
his
right.
band.
He sang it outside her balcony.
to woo her.
Yeah. How did that song go? Dang it.
Did you? Oh yeah, you named it fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Are you sure about that?
All time, huh?
Hey, I'm just saying, like,
It did a lot for you. Okay. I don't know if I can do this.
This guy's gonna say Alias for sure.
My mom would.
That's a Mount Rushmore.
Little House on the
Liberty.
Prairie.
My dad
And
would.
Walker.
My dad would have. My dad would have.
Walker,
My dad
dude.
would have.
I just watched that clip where he's like, Walker told me I got AIDS.
That's such a good clip. That is such a good clip.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh man, and it's that kid. It's that child actor.
It says DC's dead people.
Yes, it's that kid. Yeah.
Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah.
So funny.
It's Lost. Lost is on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seinfeld.
Boom, boom,
The Office
boom, boom,
is on there.
boom, 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 boom.
And my fourth. Here's the problem.
Friends.
Nah. It's
I like Friends.
Yeah, you would.
it's Scrubs. Scrubs is on there.
Yeah.
I would have said I would have gotten more serious with some shows, but I feel like I go back to comedies more often. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like, oh, The Office,
Yeah.
And
easy to
Scrubs
go through. And Scrubs is
has
good,
some good serious.
really good serious episodes. I used to love 24 when it was originally on, but
That
then
just spiraled.
going back and watching it, I'm like,
It's the same thing. Every season.
every season it's like, I'm like, hey, we're 3 hours into the day, we're not catching the dude, and it's like the lady comes in and stabs him in the neck. She's like, "Cause you cheated on me." Like, oh, okay, guys, we didn't foresee that this happened 2 seasons ago. Come
And
on.
there's always a guy that's like good that then is like, oh, he's actually the bad guy.
Yeah.
Midway through the season.
It's similar to Mission Impossible, where every season you're like, I don't trust Jack Bauer. You're like, dude, this is 8 seasons in a row he's saved you, and you're not going to trust him still? Like, come on.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's why I picked Scrubs.
I like it.
Corey, what you got?
Scrubs has a formula that follows the episodic. There's a problem. We gotta solve the problem.
There's a song at the end.
yeah.
I do like when they make fun of themselves, though.
Yes, they're very self-aware. But you guys are right. Some of the serious episodes are some of the best
good.
episodes in Scrubs. Really, really good. Okay, we can just start off with The Office.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Is it a TV? If it didn't actually go on TV, but it's a Netflix show, are we calling it a TV show?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
So we're gonna put in Breaking Bad. And then
That was AMC.
Yeah, it started. Yeah, it's an AMC.
AMC.
Yeah,
Is that TVs?
yeah.
That
It
is
was cable.
Holy sh!
That's what Walking
crazy.
Dead was on.
Oh, yeah.
And Mad Men.
It did start on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, The Office, Breaking Bad. I do like Scrubs, but I will say I think I like Malcolm in the Middle better for like
It's a close one.
a fun show. Oh man. We watched a lot of Walking Dead, but it's similar with 24, where it's like the same
Yeah.
stuff, and it kept. If it would have stopped earlier, I would have put Walking
Yeah.
Dead on there, but I just can't.
In good conscience, you know,
yeah.
you just can't do it.
Yeah. It's tough, man. I don't watch TV anymore, so it's all old stuff.
Yeah, dude, you got to throw freaking Leave It to Beaver on there.
Cheers. Fraser.
No way. That's crazy.
Big Bang Theory.
You could put that on there. It's just, man, it's so cheap.
How I Met Your Mother. I thought you liked that.
It's good until the ending. The ending completely ruins it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Chris and I were like, what?
The reveal
you
of who
kidding
the
me?
mother is?
No, it's
No,
a
the
different
reveal.
thing.
The different thing. Yeah. It's worse.
You guys can spoil it. I don't care.
Do you want to spoil it?
Yeah, I don't care.
What?
Basically, at the end, he's like, "Oh, the kids are like, Dad, we actually knew you always loved Aunt Robin anyway." And he's like, "Yeah, you're right. I've always loved Aunt Robin."
Because it turns out the mom has been dead for like 7 years.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're like, "What the heck?"
Wait, so Barney and Robin got married, right? And they got divorced?
Yep, 3 years later.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know what his name.
Ted.
Ted got married with her.
Ted marries his wife, and then she dies.
Post credits.
And then post credit, he runs out of and he's like, "Robin,
And that's
my kids say that I can finally
marry again. Marry again.
yeah, marry again." Thank you.
I don't know. So I said, what did I say? I said The Office,
Breaking Bad, Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle.
You got a fourth.
Boy Meets World.
Oh, that's a great one.
Boy Meets World. No, I think I'll go Scrubs. Yeah, sorry, not very inspiring.
Not even Stevens. Mick, what do you got?
I'll go Lost.
Lost is definitely like top 6 for me.
Yeah,
Right there.
you gotta go Lost. Yeah,
It's a unique, one of the most unique experiences that you could have on TV.
Yeah.
I still remember, dude.
Dude, I remember watching it with you guys every week, and we were just like,
We need to go back. What? Dude, whoa.
wait, what?
gotta wait a whole year?
But they escaped. What?
What?
That was crazy. What was the son's name? Walt?
Walt.
And the other colony and stuff. Crazy.
I think I'll go Scrubs also.
Dark.
That show has such a good balance of hilarious, ridiculous stuff, and then, like you guys said, there's some really good, like, heartfelt moments.
Yeah, and it has that classic like trope like of the problem, solve the problem, but they do it in a really fun and it's always different and fun, in that way. And the cool thing about Scrubs is doctors have said that it's the most like clinically accurate to like doctor stuff, which is really interesting. So maybe you can learn a thing or two too. Very educational.
What were the other ones you guys said?
Malcolm in the Middle.
I said Breaking Bad.
The Office, Breaking Bad, Seinfeld.
I mean, there's got to be something you guys watched on Netflix that's super fun. Oh, Psych is good.
I like Psych, but that
Squid
fell
Game?
off.
Oh,
I haven't seen
shoot.
it.
Oh, maybe I should have put Psych on there.
I really want to put Stranger Things on there.
Oh, yeah. I want to officially say that Psych is my number 5.
Officially.
It's close.
I just want to just make
Is
sure.
that 3 for me?
Yeah.
So if Bree ever checks this, she knows that.
No Malcolm in the Middle?
That is the show that brought me and Bree
I
together.
think we're going to do Smallville.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo,
Bring it
He
Bring
just
it
got
back.
arrested DUI.
Oh,
Superman.
nice.
Did he?
I
Yeah.
didn't think he could be affected by alcohol.
I didn't think so either.
That's pretty cool.
James Gunn's Superman is
DUI.
crazy.
But did you guys see the comparison of his flight? They're like, even Smallville's flight is better. And he's like in his like regular Joe.
This was
Schmo
like 20
clothes.
years ago.
He's just
Yeah,
like flying
that
in
is
the
crazy.
sky. That's so funny. It
All
was
right.
a TV show.
Next one. Mount Rushmore, Jedi.
Jedi, not Sith.
Jedi, not Sith.
So you can't say Anakin.
You can.
No.
When he was
Because he turned into a Darth Vader. No,
So
you
for
can't
me,
say-
At what point-
you can't
at what
say-
time matches it?
you
for
can't say
me,
Anakin. You
I'm
can't say
going
Anakin.
Obi-Wan.
You can't say Anakin.
You couldn't say Darth Vader.
You can't say Anakin.
You can say
For me,
Anakin.
because they're
going-
one and the same.
No.
No.
I'm
Yes.
going. I'm going
They're the
Obi-Wan.
same person. You can't say Anakin
I'm going.
because you pre-wrote all these. So I'm saying no Anakin. Figure it out, just like we have to.
Yeah.
Sucker.
Going Yoda.
It's more interesting if we don't say Anakin because we all know Anakin's the GOAT.
Okay. No Anakin then.
All right, thank you.
All right. No Anakin.
He's the one that made the mountain.
Obi-Wan.
Yes.
Yoda.
Exactly. Yoda's such a cop.
Ahsoka.
No Yoda.
Sorry. You're good.
You can't say Ahsoka. She stopped being a Jedi.
Princess
Oh,
Leia.
she's not a Jedi.
Leia.
She's no Jedi.
And my boy.
Yeah, she is no Jedi.
If I can't go Anakin, I'm
Leia.
gonna go
Leia.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Ooh, no Luke. Huh?
Goes out
Wow.
goes out like a punk, dude. This is. I think this is easy, right?
Oh.
This is pretty easy, right?
Obi-Wan.
Easy.
Easy peasy. We're gonna go.
Honestly, secret goat. That's kind of the secret goat.
Qui-Gon.
Out like a punk.
Plo Koon.
Oh, Plo.
Chill.
And we go in with my fourth. I'm going, can I go, can I do Count Dooku when he's a Jedi?
No. Because he's not a Jedi.
If we're saying
he's not a Jedi.
Anakin couldn't because we went to the dark side.
He ain't no Jedi,
bro.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right, okay.
If you said all Force users, go at it. Oh. This is...
Yeah, it has to be Ahsoka.
Oh my God.
Even though she's not a Jedi. So
She is.
by your rules.
Bro, she ain't no Jedi.
No, take it back. Kanan Jarrus.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. That's a good Rushmore.
Dang, dude.
All right. Mick or Corey?
Dude.
Obi-Wan.
Okay.
Luke.
First Luke.
It's the first time someone said something right around here.
I ain't no afraid of it.
Yeah, you ain't no afraid of it.
I'd go Qui-Gon also. He's got some good morals.
That's such a... He went out like a punk, dude. How are you guys putting him up there? Mount Rush! Guys, we're talking about Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Top 4 of all time.
Yeah, guess what? He taught
We're not
Yoda.
going to say, I don't know, the guy who was the first Jedi. You're not going to say that guy?
No. I'm going to say the guy
The
that...
founder?
The guy that taught the Jedi how to become Force ghosts. That's Qui-Gon.
Oh, my gosh.
Without Qui-Gon,
Because he's really good at dying. That's how he knew.
Last one, Mick.
Sorry. Sidetracking you.
I'd go Ahsoka. Why not?
Yeah, if we're counting her as a Jedi, yeah.
Corey?
We go Obi-Wan Kenobi. Secret goat, for sure. Really bad at training people, though. So let's talk about that a little bit. Whoops. Luke Skywalker. Little to no training. One of the best Jedis out there. Master Yoda. He's one of the best. He is probably the best, honestly. Well, it's a tough decision on the fourth one, actually. You could go down the ways of Ahsoka. That's true. You really could. Kanan Jarrus also went out like a hero.
Yeah,
but he did die very
That's
easily.
right.
Because then, who was the Jedi who literally had the exact same scene? He easily stopped the fire. Who was that? In one of the last couple of years, someone...
Grogu.
Was it Grogu?
Grogu.
A little baby.
Yeah, but he's got power. He's a Mando. He's a Mando Jedi.
He's a baby Yoda, dude. What did I say? Obi-Wan? Did I say Luke Skywalker?
Luke, Obi-Wan, Yoda.
Yoda.
You need one more.
Yeah. I mean, those are the three of the best. And you slotted Anakin. There you go. I think we got to put Qui-Gon in.
Yeah.
Went like a punk, baby.
He did. But he was awesome. But man, you could put so many in there. You didn't put Yoda in there, dog?
No.
That's
I might
crazy.
swap Qui-Gon for Ahsoka.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Qui-Gon.
Instead of Qui-Gon, I'm putting in Mace Windu, bro.
Dude,
He's the most powerful Jedi.
He's the worst Jedi.
The guy,
He's the reason it all happened, bro.
Hey, if it wasn't for dumb Anakin, he would have been done with it.
Are you taking Qui-Gon out and putting Mace Windu in?
No, it's a
Okay. Are you taking?
Who are you putting in?
Yeah, I'm putting Ahsoka in for Qui-Gon.
Yeah, maybe I should too.
I've
Swap me too. Swap me too, more. Yeah, Ahsoka's so much cooler.
I've got Obi-Wan in. I kind of feel it's like almost like Qui-Gon.
Yeah.
I got the master apprentice there, and I get Ahsoka, and I get Kanan in there.
Yeah.
Get a little of everything.
All right, last one. We're running out of time here.
Yep.
Comic book movies.
Me.
Mount Rushmore comic book movies. Man of Steel for me.
I mean, I have
The
to
Dark
verify
Knight.
which ones are comic book movies. Because I might say one that's not.
Unbreakable.
Not a comic book.
Well, I mean,
That's not.
Superhero movie or comic book movie? You said comic book movies.
superhero movie then.
Oh.
Okay, superhero movie.
Oh, just to fit your
Superhero movie.
agenda? Just to fit your agenda?
Man of Steel, Dark Knight, Unbreakable, and I gotta go with Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Nah, you made a mistake, bro. I just looked at the list, dude.
Top 10
Dang,
Mount
dog.
Rushmores of Batman Begins,
Okay,
Across the Spider-Verse.
Wait, is that the first one or the second one?
Second one.
I like the second. I love the second one, dude.
Having this conversation.
Every time I watch it, it gets better. Unbreakable, since you're allowing us superheroes now.
Wait, who?
Jonah, he changed it.
yeah,
Hey!
superheroes.
Then why not look this up?
You said that still applies.
It's just if it was a comic book, I can't
No.
pick Unbreakable because it's not
Yeah.
a comic book.
Exactly.
And my fourth. What's my fourth?
Wow, you just bent on that one, huh? And I was trying to stress you for a little bit more specificity on the video game thing.
Ooh.
Unbelievable. Biased towards your brother. Just say the other Spider-Man movie, dude. Into the Spider-Verse. I know you
I
love
kinda
it.
want it.
I know you love it so much.
Oh man, I don't know. Someone else go. I'll probably think about it while I marinate on.
Logan.
Yep. I'm putting Logan in there. I'm going Into the Spider-Verse. I'm going
first one?
Yeah, that one's better. We're gonna go The Dark Knight, and then for my finisher, we're going with. Sorry, boys. Endgame. I know it's against what this household believes.
Yeah, this is anti. This is for the podcast.
Anti-MCU. I thought it was.
I'll go.
Epic.
I'll go. Batman Begins.
The first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. No, the third one.
No, second. He likes the second
likes-
Spider-Man
No,
too.
second. The second one.
No, my favorite's the first one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got to be the first one. Classic. El Clasico is what we call
I'll do
it.
that.
Yes, sir. Yes. That'd be number like 6 for me, probably. Love it. Should have went with the Spider-Man.
I hate you.
Oh.
This is so hard.
I hate
This is
you.
so hard.
I hate you.
I love you. RoboCop.
X-Men Last Stand.
Oh, thank you.
Civil War.
Morbius.
Civil War.
The Batman.
Okay.
Ooh, that's so good.
Oh, Josh, you messed up, dude.
I saw that.
He's
I saw
done
that.
so
That's
much.
what I-
yeah, you're good. You
I
should-
cheated.
You should put that on there.
And my last one, I'll go Man of Steel.
Okay.
Yeah. Feel good about that.
Yeah, I think it's the Batman.
Or
dude.
The Crow.
yeah,
The new
or
one?
or the Phantom.
The Batman. Is that what you're going with?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
that's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
What else am I missing? Logan's a close one.
Logan's so
Days of
freaking
Future
good.
Past. I thought about. I like
yeah,
that
Days of Future
X-Men
Past
movie.
is a good one.
Doesn't compare to Logan, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Days of Future Past is really good though. Mixing both.
It's good. It's good.
yeah.
I think my only complaint with that movie is I wish they had more for Logan to do, like action wise. I feel like that he doesn't have a whole lot of action scenes, but
That was the beauty of it, is you didn't have to.
that's true.
That movie, honestly, I think that's a 9.6 for me. I really enjoyed Logan.
Yeah.
The emotion in that movie was so good. He almost made my Rushmore. Huge Jackman.
Huge Jackman.
Use
That's
Jackman. Well, that's going to do it for Rushmore. We can play some other time again. I got some more options. We can do Sith. You know, we can do
We can do
villains
comic book
now.
movies.
We can do
Gosh, dang.
some other stuff. But yeah,
She'll be like
thanks
the
so
same.
much for hanging out with us. Condiments. I had fruit on there, but I was like,
Yeah. Goat condiments.
nice. Ketchup, mustard,
Honey mustard,
salsa.
ranch.
Ranch has to be.
Ranch is easy mode.
Y'all ever have honey butter? Y'all ever had
That's
it?
not a condiment.
It is.
No, it's not.
You can put it in a bottle and squeeze it out.
Yeah.
No, but then the honey
What makes it
crystallizes.
what makes
What's
it
a
a condiment?
Yeah, what's the definition?
I don't
of it? Honey butter. If you melt it good enough, it'll come out of a zip bottle.
We'll have to discuss it for next time.
Next time.
You can find us on TikTok, YouTube, X, Facebook, Instagram. We'll be back next week with more of the Nerd Age. Thanks for hanging out with us. See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.